Alright, here we go. Let's get started. Week 4. PUBG forum games. Very fun. Got a good turnout this week, 30 players. Big upgrade from last week. Very excited. Good luck, everyone. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. Got a good flight path here. Coming in 9 to 2. Should be able to go almost anywhere you want, even a long jump down to military. Hard south. I think Georgia Pole, Razak, Pachinki, Gatka, Poly, the normal spots going to be pretty active this week. Players are starting to learn each other's behaviors. We got 2 long jumping south. We got 2 looks like they're going Gatka. We'll get in there after the early game death. Here you can see the fog cone, how visible you are and how visible everything else is. You can see it very easy here, how far around you the fog doesn't affect. Hopefully we have no early deaths, no early fighting. I'll be able to spectate every interaction. That would be ideal. Alright, let's take a look. Looks like we got a couple people long jumping. Everyone long jumping, it looks like, north and south here. Start spectating a little bit. We'll go around here. Any early game interactions? 2 at prison, it looks like. Same building. Larry the David. Who's he here with? Is that Wainzer up there? It is Wainzer. That may be our first interaction. Sleepy Grumpy and Scooter Two Shoes choosing the same complex here. The 12 houses, Lakeside Retreat, north of Gatka in Razak. Looks like we got 2 players here north of the map as well. With a hard left circle centering around Everest and Gatka. What will Larry the David and Wainzer do? My play here is on the roof, jumping onto the left warehouse. That's how I typically exit this prison when I know I have another player in there. Larry the David not concerned, knowing that a player landed here. Now he really knows that another player landed here. Let's get over to Wainzer. He looks to be the aggressor in this fight. Doing a little bit of damage. One of them's a headshot. Larry the David retreating. Good shots by Wainzer, but he's running low on ammo. I would have naded that. You knew where he was at. He's not running low on ammo anymore. You knew where he was at, Wainzer. I would have chucked a nade over that wall. Easy clap right there. What else do we have? Lakeside Retreat's probably going to have an interaction, like we mentioned before. They're going to be looting here and avoiding each other. Let's see if we can get over to the Lakeside Retreat to get a little bit of action from Scooter Two Shoes with the 5 pump. Obviously we can see their location here, but the houses are in the way, so they cannot see the location of the enemy player. It's going to be an interesting rotate. A lot of map side pressure here. No one really rotates through these woods, so I expect this area here to be very hot. If you're looking to go for kills, a good camping spot is right here, and then you can catch all players rotating in. So we'll see if Hunter Lorry or Trackers or Noob Harvest wants to get a little aggressive, camp early on the island, and catch all players rotating in. Most players avoid the ruined hills here when traveling and traversing that area, having to go west. Sleepy Grumpy should be able to hear the footsteps outside. She's got her automatic killing machine out. I hear Scooter Two Shoes right outside this house. She knows. She's ADSing. Let's get back to Scooter Two Shoes. Is he going to make a play here? Is he going to try to be a little more aggressive? I don't think he knows what house she is in. He's baiting. He's looking for a little bit of fight here. crossbow shotgun. I like it. We got a CP in the right edge of zone at 3 o'clock. About 2 o'clock, actually, up here. Looks like Larry the Davids exited prison successfully, looting small complex popular outside of prison. BC Fushizi first on the move, jumping towards zone. Whenever I'm in zone here, like my Breaks, Hunter Lorry, Astral, Landward, Sten, Trackers, I always look for the CP. I always look for it whenever I'm in zone. Scooter-Tushu's taking damage. Right around the corner. Can she finish this? 1 hit with the shotgun, 2 hits with the shotgun. Sleepy Grumpy simply missing. She had the drop on him, and she's out of the game because of it. Simply missing with that AKM. If I'm Scooter-Tushu's here, I'm very lucky that that shotgun worked out. Because he hit him right in the chest. He hit her right in the chest with the shotgun. Close quarters like that, it's a tough fight to win, Sleepy Grumpy. Hopefully you stick around and play next game. Unlucky there. Everyone's really well spread out here. I don't think we're going to have other interactions. Killer Small's making them play towards military base. 3 players down here. Small Power, Possum, Fashizi, and Riot. No one going for the CP. It's remaining unclaimed. Savage 110 with the flare gun. Are you going to save it? Does he know how to use them properly? Got the flare gun at Severn. KD the Animal. Got a long way to go. A strong 2,500 meters this way into zone to the bottom left. We'll see how he rotates in, if he takes the northern roads or if he goes south. BC Fashizi leaving his small complex at the base of the map. Starting to swing into zone here. Should be taking a right here, heading in. Riot Maker looking for a vehicle, leaving Small Power. There's normally a vehicle spawn here on outside the octagon here. Looks like BC Fashizi switching vehicles, grabbing something else. Pajama Dad looting near Quarry. Big Sten just taking a little stroll through the woods, leaving shooting range. This is one of the downsides of leaving shooting range, is you don't have much options. You don't have many options. You do have options north. You have a couple car spawns here outside the shacks, car spawn here, car spawns here. But if you don't have a car there, or like this, zone pending, you may have to run south through the woods. And that sucks. You could always hit small complexes outside. Big Sten choosing to run past them. Has a pretty good setup here. K9 and Scar, so he's just going to commit to zone and just run in looking for a fight. BC Fashizi taking the safe route instead of going through Milta, taking the beach. That's always advised. There's no reason not to take the beach and then rotate into zone that way, as opposed to driving right through the center of Milta where there's hundreds of windows that could shoot at you. Possum and Riot Maker may hear each other here. Let's see if Possum can hear Riot Maker, and if he can shoot at him. It looks like Riot Maker's already left, so we're just a little late here. Riot Maker, if you leave 15 seconds later, you may get shot at here from the Possum. SKS Bison, that's a very good combo. Already full boosted. I like it. Possum's ready for some action. Katie the Animal already starting his rotation. A little early, I like that. Coming all the way around. Northern edge of zone as predicted. Prinzar's in an excellent position. Pepper Shaker and Clown, excellent position. Mabreek's probably the best position. Questionable for me that the flight path was like this, and no one has went Gatka. No one went in the areas around Gatka. So we'll see how aggressive these players are, because this zone benefits aggressive players. If BC Fushizi says, I'm going to take centralized position and I'm going to fight players that are there, he gets an excellent position with no fight and a lot of loot. This is really going to benefit more aggressive players. Killer Smalls committing into military base down here. Full committing regardless of zone. What an incredible loadout here by Reese with the VSS. Is that an S12K? It looks like it. Not a lot of meds here, only 20 bandages. In a fall game like this, the VSS is arguably the best weapon in the game. A little bit of an action here, top of the map. Nuki fighting in Yasnaya Polyana. Yugoslavian lasagna, as it's being called on the forums. Let's get up there. Nuki taking some shots at Reese as he drives by on the bike with the VSS. Reese able to escape. We got another CP landing in the water outside. Looks like Mabriks may have spotted it. Fatality hearing Larry the David rotate in his own. All players with vehicles except for Killer Smalls. He may be staying in military base, full looting, punting the first zone, acting as if it's not there. It barely hurts, 1 tick per second. That's a viable strategy. Illusionette, new to week 4. We'll see how well she does. Cementing her place in legacy, winning her first game. Can she win all 3? That'd be a story to tell. Riot Maker making the play of the game. He's our high KD leader. Looks like Reese driving right by a CP. Does he see it? With the fog, he may not have seen it. 50 meters to your right, Reese. He doesn't know. He has no idea. He's driven right by it. We're going to have some action here. Will Tracker shoot at Larry the David? He will not. He didn't get out there soon enough. Trackers is staring at him. He may take some shots. He's given up. Larry the David and Reese may have an interaction here. Looks like Reese has put his bike in the water. Questionable decision there. I don't know if I would have done that. Maybe he did that by choice. Fatality here running in the woods. Noob Harvest hanging out inside the apartments. Riot Maker coming into zone, playing a little more aggressive. Mabriks getting the care package, it seems like. He did see it land when he was in hospital. Fatality and Colonic Boom may have an interaction here. They're driving by each other. Colonic, do you need loot? Or are you going to stop here? He is not. Fatality waiting in the house, as he should do. Possum's going to drive by as well. Fatality hears them both. Nothing going. Mabrik's going to the north side. Very intrigued by that decision. Everyone's still alive here. Nuki's still looking for a car. Nuki shot at Reese as he drove by. Now he's rotated in his zone on foot. Very centralized circle. Not good for Prenzar. Not good for Mabriks. Pretty good for everyone else. I want to check in on Killer Smalls and see how his loadout is. He's been in military base the entire time. He's got M4, M24. Incredible loadout, only 3 first aids. If you had some boost right now, I'd have him pop Killer Smalls. Still no interaction. We should have a fight up here. Nick and Scooty Two Shoes. Nick approaching the house. Scooter Two Shoes hanging out in the blue. He's got his boost on. He's not stressing. Still looking for first aids. Only bandages. Reese and Hunter interacting here in Watertown. Pepper Shaker and Landward still North George. No reason to leave. Larry the David in my favorite position on Erangel. I call this the choke point. Anyone leaving Georgopol has to come this way. Anyone leaving down the mountain has to come this way. Anyone leaving Razak has to come this way. You have an awesome line of sight all across this field. You can see down into the water. You can see all of this as well. You have the exterior half wall to protect your tires. 3 windows to shoot out of and rotate between the houses easy. If you get in a pinch, you can always back up into the water. Exit this way. One of my favorite positions, Larry the David. Maybe you can catch some players on rotate. Wainzer being the aggressor, as I predicted earlier. Same with Riot Maker, with the 3 and 4 KDs going to the center of the zone. Look at the yellow zone and see how centralized they are. Mabrik's finally seen the care package. He drove out, he's seen it from hospital, coming down this mountain. He's seen it. He drove out this way looking for it. He had it lined up, could not find it. He has found it. Let's see what guns he has or didn't get from the care package. Big Sten, you got enough ammo there, bro? Hanging out, maybe watching the stream, maybe checking out the Champions League final. BC Fashizi and Possum shadowing each other. BC's got Possum in his sights, it looks like. I don't know if he can see him because of the fog. He should be able to see him here shortly. He sees him. He doesn't see him. He sees the car. He was on BC Fashizi's screen. This is a tip that I give average players. Not that BC Fashizi is an average player by any means, but when I give tips to average players or players that need advice, is to look at the edges of your screen. A lot of players focus where their reticle is in the center of their screen, and they do not look at the edge of your screen. If he looks at the edge of his screen right now, he can see Possum running away. Maybe he has an OLED TV, a 4K television, or a monitor, and his brightness is too high, so the fog and the white is not letting him see that. We have spikes. Larry the David and Mabrice. Mabrice getting some shots off. Larry the David coming in the nade, priming it, lobbing it over, thinking he's going to go for cover. It's a little shallow. Mabrice not taking any damage. Another nade coming. He knows where Mabrice is now. Throws it on the rock. Bounces right. Mabrice with a nade of his own. Larry the David's getting his mini reloaded. He's not. He's got his UMP 4.5. Iron sight. Switch your red dot over. Mabrice should have gotten the care package already. This is level 1 gear versus level 3 gear. Mabrice is at a huge advantage. Lands the first arm shot. Now he's very low. Larry the David's got a first. Mabrice knows he hurt him. Doesn't know how much. Nade's coming. Cooked perfectly. Order for 1. Larry the David didn't take damage from that. 75 damage versus 90 damage. Mabrice is tagging him. I ADS with this. ADS with that. There you go. More accurate. Good tags, Larry. Mabrice is low. 2 HP for Mabrice. He's got to back up and heal. Is Larry going to play aggressive here? Is he going to push it? On his body. Mabrice doesn't have time to heal. He's one shot. Mabrice has been eliminated. Holy cow. What an upset. Mabrice is out of the game. Take Prinzer out too, Larry. Great shots. Oh, he's getting tagged from the back. Larry's 3 HP. Savage 110. Oh, careful. Oh, I thought he was going to take fall damage. Popping a first aid. How aggressive is Savage? Is he going to push down? Prinzer's driving by. Landward's rotating out finally. Pepper Shaker's taking a questionable move south over the road. Or over the bridge, excuse me. Good extract here. This is what I was talking about. From choke point. If you ever get in a sticky situation, you can always jump in the water and exit on a boat. Good play here by Larry, eliminating Mabrice. Does Scooter see the CP? Does Nuki? It looks like they've walked right by it. It's still unclaimed. Good extract there by Larry getting out of there. Savage had position on him. Savage even got wider position, and he got an awesome flank, knowing that Larry went down here, possibly to loot. Savage went from over here, rotated wide. He has hard cover to look down on him. Great play by Savage. Now he's pushing. He might be able to steal Mabrice loot. I think Mabrice had 3 gear. We'll have to double check on that and see what gear he's going to get if he is going to see the body. Colonic Boom with, I think, the best AR in the game. I've been practicing with the Barrel M7, and it is incredible. Colonic Boom, make me proud. I love the Barrel M16 combo. Wainzer, we got a prone gamer alert. Somebody sound the alarm. In a house, camping, center zone, prone. This is a questionable play. I don't normally see this from Wainzer, but Wainzer won 2 games in a row. We'll see how this works out. Reese walking up on the house, unaware of Wainzer's position. Tracker creeping around. He must have heard some gunshots. Landward up on Everest. I like his position here. Killer Smalls driving right by Clag. We got a more centralized zone. Wainzer's in a great position. Let's get over to Reese. Reese is probably going to walk right in onto Wainzer as Wainzer's prone in the house. Savage has found Mabrice loot. He's got the 3 gear. Who's running a crossbow? PJ, get a kill with that crossbow, bro. Let's get over to Reese. Reese should be walking right in. And they are. They're fighting now. We're over a little late. BC Fashizi and Possum probably going to have an interaction here. Right outside. They're headbutting. Right on top of each other. He hears him around the corner. He should be 3-peeking that. First shot with the M4. And a headshot. BC Fashizi eliminating Possum. Good shots with the M4 hollow. Wainzer and Reese still in an interaction. Reese with the best gun in the game. The VSS. The most silent gun in the game. Full auto. Automatically comes with the scope. Automatically comes with the suppressor. He puts a cheat code in and it shoots in full auto. Most common ammo in the game. I think the overall best weapon in the game. Pepper Shaker, Katie the Animal, finally exiting Georgia Pole after about 15 minutes of play. Starting to walk in the zone here. They got to walk ahead of them. It looks like all cars are taken. PJ with the crossbow. Walking into zone as well. We got to drop right on Reese's head. Are you kidding me? 10 feet behind him. It looks like Noob Harvest may have seen it. He's going to be coming in. Reese checking outside of the house. Reese, the last position you've seen him was inside of the house. Hard cover. You have to know that he has no reason to leave that house. He has hard cover. He's in the zone. Why would he leave, Reese? He should still be in that house. He's putting, like, this position that Reese is putting himself into right now, running around the house, telling him, shoot at me from the window. He spotted a player, landward clown. You got to lead those shots. He's missed with the VSS. I crouch here and I shoot. Landward clown's going to run through the house. He's going to run right into Wainzer. Wainzer's going to hear his footsteps and he's going to sit still in the house. 3 players here at this complex. Holy cow. Let's get over there. Wainzer hears him. He's cooking the nade. He throws the nade. Landward rotates to the right room. On the stairs now, it looks like. Yep, walking downstairs. He's going to use the second nade. He is. He's naded himself. Wainzer! Down goes Wainzer! The 2-time champ has been eliminated by himself. Underhanding that nade. If you're ever going to underhand nades, you have to stand still. That's my thought process anyways. Looks like we have 2 players on top of each other again in the same house here. I can't get over there quick enough. 2 players in Watertown right outside. Landward's getting rotated on. 3 players close. We got a Bush Wookie. Killer Smalls hanging out outside. Scooter, top of the map. 3 players still in this complex. I thought Larry the David had a player on him. Okay, Big Sten 33 is going to have a lot of action here. He's a very aggressive player. These 3 seem to see each other. Fatality, Colonic, and Illusionette. He's running across the road. Hit those shots. 1 tag. Looks like a chest shot for 33. I want to get over to Big Sten 33. Big Sten should have a kill or 2 waiting for him here if he does not get spotted. If he gets spotted, he's eliminated from the server. Does he have enough ammo, you think? KD, the animal's on your left side. He sees him. He's hunting him. KD's seen him. KD has not seen him. And that's a mistake. Wow, KD just didn't see him. Bush Wookie. Pepper Shaker's going to hear that. Are you going to stand there and loot, Big Sten? He is. Pepper Shaker's going to shoot him. Pepper Shaker should have good LOS here from the top of the mountain. He can't find him because of the fog. Can't find him because of the fog. Unfortunate there. Looks like Riot Makers acquired the CP right outside that Reese circled around. Another centralized zone with almost all hard cover out. Let's get over to Illusionette, Fatality, and Colonic Boom. I want to see how they're interacting because they all have to move away from their complex into zone here. Fatality's taking a couple shots. Big Sten has been headshot by Savage after Savage acquired the care package. Big Sten's still looting? Is that where he was? Let's get over there and check. Can't tell. Looks like it. Looks like he was still in that position. Pepper Shaker going to come down the mountain, walk down. Reese taking a couple shots here. Let's get back over to Reese. Here's Reese with the VSS, shooting at Riot Maker as he leaves. Reese is now alone. He doesn't know it, though. Larry the David's going to gatekeep here. 3 peeking around corners, as he should. Nice and slow here. These 2 players have been on top of each other, hearing each other house to house. No mollies, no frags, no shots. Just sitting here, just listening. Colonic Boom making the play, going right into zone. Fatality making the play and holding. Illusionette backing up. All 3 were in these complexes here, shooting at each other. BC Fashizi and Killer Smalls on the south edge of zone, taking a couple shots at each other. Killer Small sees him. He's cooking the nade. Can he throw it properly? He let it. It's behind him. Shots. 25 damage. Looks like a limb shot. Killer Smalls needs to get around. He has no cover. Caught out in the open. Whoa, and he turns on him. Good turn, Killer Smalls. BC Fashizi's been eliminated. There's another player on your left. He's going to see you. Major Clag should be able to see him in the bush. Does Major Clag see Killer Smalls? Let's get over to Major Clag. Flag looking for him. Flag found him. 1 tag in the legs. A little higher. Reese shooting him with the VSS from the side. A limb shot and 2 body shots. A lot of interaction here in the northern half of zone. He's going to run right into player 68. BV Kins. He sees it. Major Clag at 1 HP. Got to go for the headshot, Major. Take him out with you? He's going to take him out with him. Allah Akbar! Will it work? Will not work. Great play, Major Clag. Not very close. We're going to spectate around now in free cam. Players interacting, 3 players, top edge of zone. PJ hears those shots. Reese hears those shots. They're both going to be trying to get over there, see what they can do to third party. Nuki's headshotting Larry the David. Good shots here by Reese. PJ taking cover. And PJ gets shot in the back by BV. Reese with the VSS and the AK combo. He sees BV, he's looking for him. He doesn't know that PJ's been taken out. He should see BV rotating into zone, straight in. Riot Maker on the push around. A lot of players still alive for this zone. Tiny zone here for 17. Nade coming, he thinks he's still at the rock. He doesn't know that Major Clag's been eliminated. The VSS is too quiet. BV shooting him in the back and BV clapping him. Good eliminate there. Scooter 2 Shoes, prone around. Crawling on the island. I like this play. Very questionable play here. Astral Ascent taking a couple shots here. Now BV's getting shot at. The aggressor is now on the defensive end. Astral Ascent getting shot at. 1 limb shot. Still shooting. Holding that angle. 27 health with 3 kills. He's got to pop a first. Fatality here in Nick, top of the zone. Fatality vectors him. Colonic Boom floating around. Okay, a little bit of server issue there. Maybe my Xbox hardware issue. Astral Ascent taking a couple shots, and he headshots him. Good eliminate, Astral Ascent. 55 seconds on zone. He's cleared out his edge. He's heard all these shots. Riot Maker looks to be in an excellent position. Savage already has a care package that he got off Mabrik's body. He may be able to get this one if he sees it. Fatality here cleaning up his edge of the zone. Looks like Scooter 2 Shoes has come off the island. Nuki and Hunter Laurie are going to be fighting over 12 o'clock. Killer Small's out in the open right now? Is that what I'm looking at here? Let's get over to Killer Smalls if possible. He's been doing this all game, and it's worked for him all game. He's doing it again. I like it. In the center of zone. With fog, proning like this is a good play. Astral Ascent doing what all good players do. Rotate on edge. Clear your area. If I'm Astral Ascent, I go about here, and then I come into the houses. I want hard cover. In a zone like this, I want hard cover. Killer Smalls being the aggressor here. Shooting Noob Harvest in the back. He's got hard cover now. Reload that weapon. Good nade. No need to reload that weapon. All you got to do is cook that. Molly's true, but so is the nade. Noob Harvest doesn't take damage from it. Running away, though. 3 bullets. Will he reload? Does he know that he needs to reload? Shots all around here. Pepper Shaker's getting walked up on. Colonic Boom. Pepper Shaker shot in the back by Savage. Savage has an arm as well, I think. Fatality looking down into zone. Zone's pushing. Shots all around. Tracker's in blue right now. The suppressed Vector does damage. Fatality finishing that up, getting his Vector reloaded. He knows that he knows there's another player behind him. As Colonic Boom dies to zone because he was low from the initial fight. Astral Ascent eliminated by Savage as well. Savage on a killing spree with his AWM. Is that not an AWM? That's a Car9. Wow, very loud, sounded like an AWM. We may have another player with an AWM in the game. I swore that I heard it. Here's the AWM. Riot Maker has the AWM as Noob Harvest takes out Killer Smalls after that initial fight. Killer Smalls had the nade cooked, ready to go, simply missed it when Noob Harvest was 10 HP. Riot Maker throwing some nades over. Prinzar Illusionette Fatality on the wrong edge of zone. They got hard shifted away. Nuki and Hunter Laurie in good position. If I'm Hunter Laurie, I'm rotating around. Same with Savage and Prinzar. I'm rotating around. I want this position here. I want this hard left position. 3 peeking around. Noob Harvest on the rotate. Running right in the open. No need to do that. He had position in zone. He was dead center here. He did not have to run through this open field. I would have played this edge and I would have came around. Looks like Illusionette's going to be forced to do the same thing. Will she or he have the same fate? Riot Maker playing very aggressive here. Let's back up. We're going to go a little skyward angle here. See how all players look. Fatality, Nuki, and Hunter. They have the 12 o'clock of zone. Riot Maker going to clear that 12 o'clock of zone. He's going to get on the interior of this, and he's going to hold it. These doorways are difficult, but you should hear your enemies approaching. Illusionette has a tough push here. She doesn't have cover. She's taking a couple shots at Prinzar. Prinzar's got to get into zone too. Illusionette, when you shoot like this, when zone is pushing, Prinzar's going to gatekeep. Prinzar's going to get into zone, and he's going to gatekeep you on the perimeter. She's going to crawl her way into zone. Still have 7 players alive. This is a toss-up. Let's see if Nuki and Fatality are going to interact. next to each other, and they do. Prismar's low. Both in zone. Fatality's taken out of the game. Nuki's taken out of the Nuki's taking a little bit of damage, not taken out of the game. In a good position here. Get that first aid off, bro. Let's go check on Illusionette. See if she got into zone. She proned her way in. Riot Maker's still holding. Riot Maker's been pushed out because of zone. All of a sudden, Hunter Laurie and Savage with excellent position here. Shooting top of the mountain. She spotted Savage. Does Savage see her? He does. Can he cook that nade properly? Hunter Laurie not coming around. He's got the K9 8X. Illusionette, you need to heal before you push in. This is a questionable play here. Let's see how Hunter Laurie's going to rotate in. Hunter Laurie just needs to come in. She needs to hug this half wall, play this interior half wall. Riot Maker's got the biggest push because he has no cover here. He's going to have to do something. Same with Nuki. What is their play going to be? How are they going to get past this zone? If I'm Nuki, I go hard around, but then you're going to fight Hunter Laurie. Riot Maker has the biggest push. He hears these shots all around. He's got lucky on zone a couple times. He's not lucky this time. But he has an AWM. He has 3 gear. He's at a big advantage. Hunter Laurie and Nuki should be able to fight here in a moment. Nuki 1 here, rotating around. You have 10 seconds on that zone. I wouldn't be crouching. The only way up here is this way. This is a very difficult climb. You have to vault like 3 times to get up right here. Very difficult rotate around if I'm Nuki here. Let's get a little bit of a higher angle here. Hunter Laurie taking some shots at Nuki. Nuki caught out in the open. No cover at all. He's going to have to turn fire. Hunter Laurie's eliminated. Just better. Just way better, Nuki Y1. Way better. Get into zone. Riot Maker's heard those shots, made his push in. He's got cover. He heard those shots behind him, and he's turned his back to it. He's worried about in front of him. If I'm him, I sit on this back edge, and I clear my back. Illusionette caught out in the open. Riot Maker taking him out. Now he's getting shot at from the back, where we called out initially. Pinch between 2 players. Savage has spotted Riot Maker. Riot Maker is in a good position here. Savage knows where Riot Maker is. Riot Maker knows where Savage is, but Nuki that made noise earlier doesn't have to give away his position. Nuki taking out the Riot Maker. Nuki playing the quiet game. Riot Maker playing the aggressive game. Didn't know where Nuki was. That's the benefit. Now, Savage should know where Nuki is. He heard those shots. Nuki's going to 3-peek that edge. Zone's out in the open. How is Savage going to get over here as he full boosts? How is he going to play high? If I'm Savage, I hear those shots, I push this edge. I'm lobbing all my throwables over this edge. Nuki's doing what he should do. He's climbing. He's rotating wide. He's looking for it. He doesn't know it. Caught out in the open. He's low. 30% health. Aim better. He did this once. Savage backing up. Nuki playing aggressive and low. Savage going into zone. 5 seconds. Now he's gatekeeping. Nuki's going to get the heal off, though. 75 versus 80. Let's see if their health is going to matter here. Savage going into zone with the nade. Nuki going right. Savage is going to hold the tree, it looks like. Nuki might know it. Nuki's cooking it. Kobe? It's far. Savage runs away. Nuki sees him, shoots, misses. Now he's going to push. He's got another nade. Nade's getting cooked from both players over Nuki's head. That one's low, and it's true. Savage takes damage. 1 shot. And he kills him. Great shots by Nuki. Nice and aggressive. Great plays. Okay. I see you, Nuki. Good plays, buddy. 6 kills. Savage with 4. Riot Maker with 3. Fatality with 2. Noob Harvest 1. Killer Smalls 1. Look at Beavikins. 3 kills late. I love it. Great play, guys. Let's get into Miramar. Great game. Great game, guys. Very fun. Very, very fun. Good job, guys. All right, let's get back in. I'm creating Miramar now. Great plays there. Very fun game. I have a question for everyone in the party. I've never done Overcast on Miramar, but that's something I can do if you guys are interested. Would you like Overcast on Miramar? Or do you want it sunny? You guys don't like it? Do it? Yes? All right. Overcast. Got it. Overcast Miramar is created. Same tap, tap, easy clap, and then same HB password. Well, all right. Sorry. A couple players said yes. A couple players said no. I like it personally. It benefits my play style, so I've chosen to do it. Sorry. It is. It is. Here's a tip. Here's a pro tip. Um, here's a pro tip for fall games. If you have a 4K OLED TV, you have bright whites and deep blacks. What you can do is you can go into settings and you can turn your brightness all the way down for fog. Then you can see about 150 meters further. So that's a pretty good tip. I mean, over 1,000 wins, bro. It fucking happens, man. I get a lot of tips, dog. Um, are we missing anyone? I think we had 29 first game, and Yoshi's joined, so we should have 30 now. Zeister's here. Okay, we'll start this shortly. I'm gonna mute my mic again. Good luck, everybody. Great plays. Wait till you watch the replay, guys. Just wait. It's gonna be fun. You guys will love it when you watch the replay. Are we waiting on anybody? Are we waiting on Mabriks or what's happening here? Okay, we'll give it a moment. All right, let's get started, guys. I'm going to start this. Good luck, everybody. I'm going to mute my mic. I'll be back when the game's over. Bonus points for crossbow kills, by the way. I props to PJ for running the crossbow. Bonus points if anybody gets a crossbow kill. All right, let's get started. Miramar, week 4. It's going to be great. Got a nice flight path here, 6 to 11. I like this flight path. Very good. $29. I need this to be 49 in the next 2 weeks. I need 50 players in the next 2 weeks. Tell your friends, sign up for the forums. Let's get the discussion happening. Let's get PUBG relevant again. Make PUBG great again. MPUGGA. I don't know. Whatever. Good luck to all. Will players spread out as much? Will players go Picado early and sit on the center? Play some defense and play aggressive early. Will players hide? Will they run away here? We have an overcast on Miramar. See how well this does. A couple players jumping out, heading toward Leonis. West warehouses are always popular west of Leonis. No players south of me. With this flight path, I probably go to Minas Generales, one of my go-to landing locations. You can see the fog radius. It's a little less than it's a little more than Erangel. I'm going to let my butt touch the water first. And down I go. Flight path is over. We'll get in there shortly and we'll spectate and we will see how everyone has landed. How deep is this water, by the way? I'm very, very low and I don't even see the bottom. Wow, that's scary. There's the bottom. And I've drowned. Perfect. All right, let's look around here. 2 players landing at Hacienda del Patron. 2 players at the warehouses. Let's get over there and check out Hacienda. We're going to have a lot of early game interactions, unlike Erangel. Still has a parachute on, but he really has a 1 vest. Looks like Zeister and Savage are splitting. Zeister getting his P9 too, and he's running away. Doesn't want any early game interaction with a southern zone. Very good. Astral Ascent taking some early game shots here in Picado. Looks like he's at the arena. Let's get over there. Riot Maker fighting. These are 2 high KD players. These are 2 of our favorites. 2 of the favorites to win. As the arena loads in and renders fully. Astral Ascent, low health here. Riot Maker holding his ground. With the MK47 Mutant and the UMP45. Astral Ascent backing away. He has to hear him underneath him. Astral Ascent looking for meds. Is he coming up the stairs? He is, and he spotted him. He's very low, though. And he's taken out of the game. Astral Ascent's a very aggressive player, and it bit him this time. Landing early. High risk, high reward getting loot like this. It happens. That's okay. Pepper Shaker's still in the air. Big Sten's got Alcantara, one of my favorite spots to loot. Chumacera is popular. Why is this so popular back here? I prefer landing here. This is one of my favorite areas to land, specifically these buildings. I land here. Then I have the ability to leave town. I have the ability to push into South Town. I have the ability to rotate wide and flank these players. I like landing here. Then I can always leave and push zone. Up here, I feel like you're fighting over no loot. Let's take a look over at PJ. PJ and Nuki are having an interaction. Very close to each other. They're probably going to have an interaction. Players already on the move getting cars. Valuing position. Nades going off. What is that? Look at that. Holy cow. With nothing loaded? That looks awesome. Nuki and PJ. Let's try to get over there so we can spectate. PJ with the S12K. The Saiga. Nuki on the second deck. This is obviously not what they see. Everything's rendered for them. Interesting play here by Nuki. I don't know if I like... Ooh, Larry the David shooting PJ in the back with the Carabiner 98 Curves. Dopestone's got run over. K the Animal. Where was that at? On the road? KD running over Dopestone. Holy cow. Early game. Mistakes happen. Illusionette and Pepper might have an interaction here on the left northern half as they rotate in. The first CP is dropped. As I mentioned first game, if ever you're in the zone, if ever you're Larry, Killer Smalls, Riot, Noob, obviously you have Picado to yourself. You've seen one player land here. You want to kill him and loot that. But also, know that you're in the zone. Look for the CP when you hear the plane. If it's right outside, 1,000 meters away, rush and get that. Know that with the flight path, most players are going to be rotating around. When we have a 6 to 11 flight path like this, know that most players like going right. Players don't jump down here. No one goes down here. So when you see that drop over here, you have to also know, hey, I'm probably one of the closest to this. Then you push it. If I'm Riot Maker, if I'm Noob, I do that. KD the Animal getting a little bit of loot off Dopestone 1. Dopestone getting run over early. I'll try not to bring that up again. Reese with some slick back hair. Looking for a helmet. Keeping his hair protected. KD with a bike. I like it. Shotgun Winchester. You won't run that all game, will you, KD? Bet you won't. Shouldn't have any more early game interactions, I don't think, other than Larry the David and Nuki. Larry the David getting the early game kill on PJ with the Carabiner, with a 4X on it, sniping him right in the back of the head. Nuki still sitting still. He knows PJ got shot. He's looking for him. Larry the David in a very aggressive position. If he gets shot at here, his only play is to go prone, but then he's weak to a grenade. So this is a very aggressive play by Nuki. Risky play by Larry. Aggressive, or not aggressive by Nuki, excuse me, because he's sitting inside. If I'm Nuki, I would be aggressive here, is what I meant to say. Not, this is an aggressive play. It should be an aggressive play by Nuki. To shoot at him while he's up there, force Larry to be defensive. See what else we got here. Savage and BC Fushizi. Savage probably leaving Minas Generales, coming around into Graveyard. BC's taking Graveyard to his own. Illusionette's taking some shots at Pepper here. See if we can get up there quick enough. Going prone with the 6X. I don't know if I'd like that on burst, but that's okay. Good shots there. Shots down target. Better than no shots down target. Good play here. Very smart to switch. I like it. Possum coming down now from military base. Scooter Two Shoes choosing to take the dirt path as opposed to taking the road. Waynes are shooting at everything that moves with his Carabiner 3X. A lot of players fighting over La Bandita here. What is this, 7 players? About to be 8 if Prinzar comes this way, or if Possum comes this way, 9. Zone shifting, centralized on Chumacera. Nuki, Riot Maker, Larry, and Stend. The only ones in the circle right now. Nick just outside. Smalls are just outside. But with cars, it shouldn't be a problem. Scooter Two Shoes and Savage are going to have an interaction here. Yoshi's very low. Let's try to get over there and check him out. 2 cars chasing each other. Prinzer getting chased by Possum. BC Fushizi running in the middle of the red zone. Risky play. Scooter Two Shoes takes a first aid, takes a little bit of damage, heals inside the building. Savage now in a bad position because he's red zone. Red zone's the ultimate equalizer. Savage could be the better player. Savage could have better gear. He could have a better position. But if that red zone hits you and Scooter is inside, Savage is going to be eliminated from the game. Unlucky here. I'm predicting a red zone elimination here on Savage. Is he going to get into the building? Looks like he's going to. Sleepy Grumpy's looking around. BC Fushizi running outside. Kalanick choosing to drive into it around Wainzer. Sleepy looking around, checking the red zone. Reese choosing to stay in blue here. Questionable decision. I like it. Kalanick doing a couple circles here. Is he looking for a fight? Prinzar, he's found a fight if he wants one. Prinzar taking some shots at him. Wainzer hears Prinzar. Wainzer's a good sniper, I hear. Is he going to back up? Is he going to try to get high ground? He's looking for Prinzar. He's seen, oh, Prinzar's on your screen. If you turn and spin, you see him. Kalanick Boom coming back. Now he's taking shots from Prinzer, and Wainzer's lining up the headshot. Careful, Prinzer. Does he know he has a carabiner? If I have a Mini in his case, or an M16, or an SK, or an SLR, or even a Mark, I don't take this fight with a bolt action. For that reason, one shot. Down to 20 health. Prinzar's very low. Wainzer knows he hit him. Wainzer knows that he's going to be first aiding. He can't re-peek right now. Wainsers using this, putting weapons away to get higher position. Prinzer with no first aids, he's having to bandage. Looks like Trackers and Zeister's going to have a little bit of a fight up here. Top left of the map. Zeister's low. And he's eliminated by Trackers with a headshot. Good shot by Trackers. Pops the helmet right off Zeister's lifeless body with blue pants and all. Rolls down the hill. And now he's folded. Cool shoes though, bro. Let's go a little bit lower here. Let's go scout through zone. Noob Harvest here, taking a couple shots. Let's go check in over there, see what we got going on. Kalani Boom's taken out by Nuki. I need to stop playing with that camera system. There we go. Reese taking a little bit of damage. Reese has been driving around all game, taking all kinds of damage. Crashed. He's run over a player. He's almost flipped. Most players are going to be rotating into zone. Sleepy Grumpy taking some shots at Savage. I don't know if that's the player you want to be shooting at, but she doesn't know that that's Savage. Savage got second last game with multiple kills. Grumpy, good shots. Hit him. Hit him again, Sleepy. He's literally just jumping and spinning. He's literally just jumping and spinning. You got this, Sleepy. She can't hit him. He's not even trying to fight back. How entertaining is this? He knows where she's at. He's going to wave at her. Nuki eliminating another player. Reese stopping his three-seater on top of Nuki, and then Reese gets eliminated. Couple shots getting traded here. Killer Smalls, Riot, and Nuki. Sleepy Grumpy still shooting at Savage. Wasting all our ammo. Savage just wiggling around. Jumping up and down. Can't get shot. He's taunting right now. If I'm Sleepy Grumpy, I'm very angry. Good tag. One of these needs to be a headshot. She lands that headshot. He's down to 20 health. Tracker's taking Illusionette. That's not an easy name to say. Yoshi, bottom of the map here with Nick Izzy. Nick Jizzy? J-S-Y? Nick Jizzy. 6 o'clock is on. A lot of action up here on the top of the map. Looks like Yoshi and Nick, we need to check in with them. They're going to be fighting over 6 o'clock. Check in with Nick. Yoshi around the corner. Nick's playing a little more aggressive here. He's got 3 nades and a Molotov. Will he use those throwables? Will he use those tools? He doesn't know that Yoshi's repositioning, running away. He may be able to see him here in a moment as Yoshi's going to try to crest this hill. He's going to skyline himself. He's going to show his entire body. Nick might know it now. Nick's pushing. Nick's chasing. He's going to look down, last known position, lower to his left. 6 o'clock is on. He's only got 2 minutes to run north as the central circleizes again on Chumacera. Riot and Scooter are going to fight over the church. Riot's pushing Scooter. Riot's taking some shots, and Scooter's eliminated with a headshot by the M416. Riot Maker 2020 showing up clutch, defending the church. Savage and Sleepy, top of the map. Savage has been taunting her. Let's check back in with Savage and Sleepy. Savage has been jumping up and down, not scared to get shot at. Now he's gatekeeping, knowing that Sleepy has to come in. He's going for the 3-seater. Sleepy, instead of coming straight in, where she was shooting from here. Instead of coming straight in, like anticipated, she came around. She went low, and then she went into a different angle than Savage had expected. Savage is going to take this bike. He's going to get into zone here. Riot Maker looking to play aggressive here, holding the church. She's going to shoot at everything that moves. Pepper Shaker and Clag taking some shots at Prinzar here. Let's try to get over there and look at that fight. Prinzar died from falling. How did Prinzar die from falling? Looks like Clag shot a tire out, perhaps, as Riot Maker has armed BC Fashizi with a headshot. A lot of action happening here. Major Clag's taking some shots here with an M24 staring at him. Possum hears those shots. Will Clag come out? Clag showed himself. Possum needs to be careful not to shoot this ridge here. Sleepy Grumpy looking for a car. Wainzer needs to get in his zone. Hunter Laurie needs to get in his zone. Tracker needs to make a play here. Big Sten in a car. Is he just sitting? Taking a shot at Major Clag. Possum's looking for him. Thinks he's behind the tree. Not sure where he is. How are Yoshi down here? Yoshi's escaped. Nick and Yoshi were sitting next to each other at the base of the map down here. Yoshi's retreated wide around into zone. Nick is rotated up, looking for Yoshi. Still looking south, looking for Yoshi to appear any second. Little does he know Yoshi's rotated wide around. Possum still taking shots with his M24. Looks like Major Clag is going to run right into a player here. Low, Noob Harvest, and he is. Cooking the nade. Kobe. It's a little behind him. Major Clag with the AK. Not crouching. He doesn't need to. He might need to. Noob Harvest shooting Major Clag Nut, eliminating from the game. Savage still looting, keeping his crossbow, a little challenge that I issued. Killer Smalls getting lucky. Care package right on top of him. Sleepy Grumpy coming into zone here. Tracker looks like he just got shot at by Possum. Does he hear Possum? Does he see Possum? He's got the 8X. Possum only has a 3X on his M24. He thinks that's him. It's not. Killer Smalls waiting on this CP. Pepper Shaker taking some shots at Hunter Laurie as Hunter Laurie gets into zone here. Nuki crouching around, waiting outside the buggy. Riot Maker still looking to play aggressive here. He's got his 6x. He sees Nuki. Nuki's on his screen. As an aggressive player, he should shoot at everything that moves. And he does. Does not want to die with on bullets. He says he'll take them and he'll shoot them. Good shot. Almost missed. Needed to aim a little higher. I'm on the roof if I'm Riot Maker. You have fog here, so that'll protect you. Trackers playing with Possums, top of the map here. Possums is going to gatekeep and shoot north into Trackers. He doesn't have a head. Now he does have a head. What the hell is going on, PUBG Core? Only got the 3X. You don't need a skyline. I'm crouched here. I'm backing up. If you can see him, he can see you. Good shots. 10 damage. You shot him in the foot. Blue's here. Gatekeep, rotate with him. I'm not taking these shots if I'm him. I'm pushing up and I'm rotating with him. He's going to get that top of the ridge and then you're screwed. Now you missed. Now what do? You reload that weapon and you get up there. You take your bike, put your red dot on it, and you get up there now. Too late. Is he going to rotate away? He is. He's going to leave. Pepper Shaker and Nuki in the best position right now. Noob Harvest, Sleepy, and Wainzer getting a little lucky with zone. Savage and Wainzer fighting each other. They see each other. They hear each other right outside. The nade's cooked. Wainzer's backing up. I rush nades. Whenever I hear a nade pin pulled, I rush that. Holding in the bathroom. A little bit of a delay here with the spectating system. It's just a hardware issue. Software's fine. He hears him. He sees him. Savage and Waynes are two high-skill players. Top tier. This could be a 1v1 at the end of the game. But they're fighting early. Molotov down. Almost hit him. Very close. Waynes are holding the house. Pushing around. This is a chess match. Let's check in with Savage. Crossbow. Use the crossbow. Peeking situations. Nade's coming. He hears him. He knows where he's at. It's cooked perfectly. Right on Nainzer's feet. Wainzer's feet. Wainzer takes half damage. They're fighting. He LB's around the corner and he headshots him. 5 HP. Wainzer, tough fight there. Why heal here, Savage? Why not get into the house there? Makes no sense. I get into that house if I'm Wainzer. Sleepy Grumpy taking some shots at Noob Harvest. Killer Smalls hanging out. He got lucky. He got a CP. He got an AUG A3. Riot Maker with the M416 and the AUM. Hearing those shots. Looking down at Savage. Does he see him? Savage should not have looted. Should not be healing outside the house. Why? He should run inside the house to loot. Pop that med kit. Smoke your body. Then go. You got lucky on zone. You don't want to blow it. Possum and Trackers fighting. Top left here. They're going to have to come into zone here. Both of them are out. This is phase 4. This doesn't hurt as bad. Phase 5 chunks. He's getting gate kept right now by Trackers. Trackers is looking for Possum, and he knows he's there. The Possum's going to have to make a play. He's going to have to hit a shot here. He tells him he's still behind him. He announces his position. And he almost misses the headshot. Very close, Possum. Zone's still pushing. Nuki's taking shots outside. Nuki's gatekeeping them both. Oh, 3 tap. Trackers, tap, tap, easy clap. Does he see Possums as well? He sees Possums on the bike. Misses those. He's getting shot from the left. Larry the David hears those shots. Walks up with a UMP 4.5. Riot Maker's still in an awesome position. Larry the David, excellent elimination. Third partying that. Pepper Shaker got lucky on zone. Noob Harvest and Sleepy Grumpy, bottom of the map, having an interaction as well. Still fighting. Sleepy Grumpy with her mini 4X. Peeking nice and slow here. Looking for him. Trying to locate. She's found him. He's running away. Harvey's going to run up the mountain, and Sleepy Grumpy's going to spam that mini. Tap, tap, tap. Shoot a little bit faster. I Am Yoshi dies to play zone. Unlucky Yoshi. And Sleepy Grumpy gets Carnide? I thought he had yeah, he had an AUM. There's a kill feed error there. Another AUM kill. Riot Maker's got 2. Savage 110 walking into zone here. Wiggling. Ooh, missed with the AUM. Aim a little bit higher. He sees Noob. Oh no, Noob's going to get a headshot. Noob Harvest, keep wiggling. Keep wiggling. Look around. You hear those AUM bullets. You hear those. You need to look for those. They're nading each other here. Who will stand still first? 7 bullets left in the AUM. Doesn't want to waste them. Needs the AUM for late game. 9 players remaining. Most of them outside of zone. Or most inside zone now. Savage and Noob have came into zone here. Riot Maker's got to push ahead of him. Killer Small still hanging out. Same building. Got lucky with the AUG A3. Nick JSY. Going to have to rotate into zone as well. Probably going to have an interaction south here with Killer Smalls. Killer Smalls making his play. Will he hit this running headshot? And he doesn't. Almost hits the running headshot. Worry about the other player as well. There were 2 players down there, Riot. 20 seconds on zone. Killer Smalls walking out in the open. Savage going low here. He's getting AUM'd at earlier. He knows there's a player above him. He's going to full boost. Nice and smart play here. Nice and slow. Let's go take a look at that fight. Looks like Big Sten 33 taking a couple shots with his SKS. Noob Harvest and Killer Small is going to have an interaction. South of zone, 6 o'clock here, on top of each other. If I can get down there fast enough, I'm not good enough. Incredible zone here. Riot Maker taking a lot of damage here from zone. Let's get over to Riot Maker. What's his positioning here? What is he going to do here? He's in zone. Nick hears him driving by. Right outside Nick. He's going to crash this complex. But there's 2 players inside already. All players are in this complex. Pepper Shaker's in a questionable position outside. Larry the David's in a great position. Savage has no cover. Possum's in his window right now. If he stares in his windows, he sees Possum in the windows. Slow down, Savage. You're trying to clear your area. You need to look around. Look where there could be players. In the hard cover. Look at the hard cover where players are. That's what you need to do here. Use this as a learning moment. Riot Maker takes a little bit of damage. He's going to crash this complex, it looks like. Driving around wide. What is Riot Maker doing? He's looking for a fight, it seems like. Savage sprays this vehicle and blows it up as Sten eliminates Larry. Spray that! Riot Maker, 10 health on the truck probably. Riot Maker has to stop here. And he does. He gets out. But Possum's inside waiting on him. Does he know it? He does. He sees it. And he's eliminated from the server. Questionable decisions driving through the road there. Unnecessary. Larry the David got eliminated while we were talking. Top of the map. Big Sten eliminating another player. Big Sten with 2 kills now. Getting his SK reloaded here. Nick right outside the houses in the back of zone. Only 7 alive. Nade on him. Nick needs to back up. Takes a lot of damage there. 75. Will he get pushed here? He's first aiding out in the open. Nick's in a good position. Savage, lucky on the decisions here by other players. No one has chose to come this way. All players have rotated around him. Possum, everyone has chose to go down here. Savage is going to have half of zone to clear on his own. Nick is outside of zone here. Nick is going to have to make a play. Nick is going to have to get into zone. Killer Smalls with an excellent position. I would probably drop the ghillie suit if I'm him. It's not going to help you here. Nick's still outside his zone. Killer Smalls is waiting on him. With the barrels right around this corner. He's going to get shot at here as soon as he turns this corner. And he gets headshot. Easy as Big Sten with a double barrel. The sawed off? Big Sten, don't do him like that, homie. Pepper Shaker? Nade's coming. He hears Killer Smalls inside with the AUG. Nade's true. Is it going to hurt him? Nade's going left as well. It does. 85 damage. Killer Smalls is hurt. Nade spam. One more. Get that confirmed. Killer Smalls trying to heal. Is he medkitting? Let's check in with Killer Smalls. He needs to heal, and he did medkit. Now he's going to follow up with a nade of his own. He doesn't know where Big Sten is. He has the general direction. Big Sten got lucky on zone here. Possum as well. Savage going to have to rotate wide. Killer Smalls with some good throws. Savage going to come all the way around. He's going to have to interact with Possum here. Noob Harvest is in a very weird position. He sees Killer Smalls outside. Oh no! Running in the open. And he misses. Noob Harvest misses. He might be a noob. Big Sten. 2 kills already. Killer Smalls turn in the corner. Turn on him. Turn on him, Killer. Shot back there. 2 players shooting at Killer Smalls. Big Sten just misses. Killer Smalls does not miss. Noob Harvest did. And he got eliminated because of it. You need to heal here. Good prone. Big Sten's going to push. And he does. Killer Smalls sees him. Get your AUG A3 reloaded. You have to do something here. You can't stand. Nades are coming. And it's underhanded, and you're going to get hurt by it. And he didn't. Oh, no. Another nade. Do it to him, Big Sten. Do it to him, Killer. It's low. Big Sten shouldn't take damage from that. I would have taken this time to heal here. All right, now you should heal. Good call. Big Sten's going to smoke and push. This is going to determine the game here. Good adrenaline. Get shot in the back, Savage! What a savage play. Shoot him right in the back. Does Savage know about Big Sten? Does Big Sten knows about Savage? Big Sten's 3-picking that corner. He sees him. 1v1v1. Possum with zone here. He's going to smoke his body? Does he want the AUG? Is he going to loot? It's a bait smoke. Oh no, he's inside the shack. Big Sten used 4 frags trying to kill Killer Smalls earlier. He knows that he's in there. I use that to loot. I'm going to loot this. I'm going to get a molly or a frag, and I'll put it inside that. He is not. He's going to walk over to that shack. He knows he's inside the door. What are you going to do? The hipfire spray and Savage has been eliminated. Big Sten 33 is getting pushed now. Possum is looking for the win. He sees it. And he gets turned on. Big Sten with a rampage. Great play, Big Sten. Okay. Celebrate on him. Good play by Possum. Better play by Big Sten 33. Very aggressive. I love it. Great plays, team. Great plays. Let's get back in. Let's get Sanok started. Great games on week 4. Aggressive pushes. A lot of players getting shot in the back. Excellent play by Big Sten 33. Turning on him late. Wow. He's gaming. He's probably got a gaming chair. What a great play. All right, Sanok gets created. We always do Overcast. We always do FPP. This is a forum-only match. This is a PUBG forum-only match. You must be on the forums or I will be forced to remove you from the party. It has been created. Great plays, guys. Very fun. Good job today. Major... I am broadcasting the party. Oh. All right, let's get started. Sanok, FPP. Game 3 of week 4. Let's see who wins. Very fun. Very good games this week. Very, very good. Big Sten coming up clutch. Winning Miramar with 6. I love it. We're going to be getting started here shortly. We're waiting on a couple more. Couple more enemies. Couple more bad guys joining the party. Joining the game. Getting in Sanok. Are we going to start with 29? Scooter Two Shoes, how many invites are you going to send, bro? How many invites, Scooter Two Shoes? All right, Scooter. Wainzer's inviting. Everybody's getting invited now? Or is this just me? Real quick, guys. Is this 29? Is this what we're going to start with? 29? 29. All right, I'm starting now. Good luck, everybody. After this game, I'm going to be posting it on YouTube. I'm going to be doing a little editing, so if you want to rewatch the games, I'd prefer you watch it on YouTube than Mixer. It's a little easier, I think. Mixer's kind of difficult. First person, solo, Sanok, Overcast. That's correct. Yeah, we always change it up. Next week, I think we're going to go first person on Erangel. Maybe TPP on Sanok. Just change it up a little variety. So, good luck, everybody. See you guys after the match. Sanok, here we come. Let's take a look at the flight path. Awesome. 3 to 9 flight path. You can go, again, you can go anywhere you want on Sanhok. The flight path does not affect gameplay. You can go docks, you can go Cow, Camp Alpha, Tambank, Sammy, every single flight path. Does not matter. Who is opening the door and shutting the door? What is going on right here? Who is this? Who are you, dude? Who are you? Are you just going to shut the door on me, dude? Okay. Who is that person? That is annoying. Hey, can you not be that guy? Can you not do that, please? I'm going to draw a happy face. Does that look like a happy face? Oh, that's so off-center. No, we'll just fix the eyes. Eyes are corrected. Kind of a happy face. Eyes are still fucked up. There we go. Now we got a happy face. There's our cover art. Alright, let's get started, guys. Good luck to everyone. I want to see some aggressive plays. I want to see some action. Who's jumping immediately? 3 players. 4, 5 players straight down. A sixth of the server straight down immediately. Alright, ceremonial drown death. Let's see who is landing where. Everyone on the perimeter. Wow, we are spread out. This is excellent. It's going to be a long game. Sleepy, Grumpy, and Prinzar choosing Sammy to the same. Let's go check out everyone else. Maybe we can see an early game fight here. I like to go under the map here. You travel a lot faster. There's a pro tip. Oh, and I'm traveling the wrong direction. I have no compass. Prinzar's pulled away. Larry the David being aggressive. He has boot camp to himself. I don't think we're going to... Wow, what a zone. Hard left. Wow, 80% of the player base is outside of the zone. Noob Harvest, Trackers, Fatality, KD, Beavikins, Pepper, and Gullerby. The only players in zone. Wow. Let's climb a bit. Let's check in with Illusionet. Sanhok is beautiful when you view it from these angles. What a well-designed map. Beautiful map here. The rocks and the trees and the hills. Excellent lines of sight. No players have chose to go Corey. We're going to have a fight here at the top of the map at 1 o'clock. Let's try to get over there. I can't choose what player to jump to. Nuki did have a fight up there, and Dopestone has been eliminated. Zeister's eliminated Hunter Lorry. On top of each other at hot 10, 12 o'clock of the zone. I don't think there's going to be any other early game fights immediately. Let's check in with Larry the David. He's going to have excellent loot. He's got all of boot camp to himself. Doesn't get much better than that. And he's chose a UMP 45? You land at boot camp and you choose a UMP 45? You walk over a barrel? Okay. Better do something with that UMP 45. Looks like Killer Smalls and Major Clag might have a fight here. Killer Smalls coming from the southern docks at Bantai up to Camp Charlie. Let's check in with him. Killer Smalls taking a bite. Questionable decision here. Major Clag trying to get over there here in the bite. Not questionable. No, I am wrong. Questionable decision. Wrong. This is the right decision. Get the bite, go to zone immediately. We have a drop out in the water next to Gullerby. Gullerby should know it. Let's check in with Gullerby and see if he knows it. Again, if I'm in the zone, if I'm ever in first zone, if I am any of these 5 players, 6 players as Gullerby is one, you have to look for the care package because it always drops inside the white zone. He is going for it, and he sees it. That's awesome. Good for you, Gullerby. It's going to be in the water, but I don't think he knows that. Might be on the cliffs. It's going to be very close. Gullerby staring at it, rotating around on his jet ski. And it's in the water. He's lucky. Going right for it. Straight at it. What do you get, Gullerby? What do you have? Savage and Scooter taking some shots at each other. 1 o'clock of the zone. Let's check in with them. Savage and Scooter trading. Scooter jumping around. Savage healing a bit. Popping his adrenaline syringe. He should pop a bandage or 2. Scooter probably doing the same. He sees Scooter moving. Good shots. Double tap there. Savage with a 4X. What does Scooter have? Scooter has a 4X as well. QBZ versus M4. Looking for the headshots. Savage holding that angle. This is a peeking battle. Who can peek better? Good tags, 3 in a row. Scooter at 1 HP. And he prones out. Savage hit 3 shots in a row. What a good shot. Nuki might hear those shots and want to come over to third person that. Killer Smalls and Clag. Clag's making a play. Clag landed at Charlie, went around. He hurt Killer Smalls. Scooter's yet to hit a good shot on him. He did hit 1 shot earlier and made Savage boost. Oh, there's a good shot. Headshot. Savage is not going to peek anymore. Now's my opportunity to push and nade. You should push, Scooter, and he is. I go weapon away. Savage is full healed now. You have to know that. Now you've repositioned, and Savage doesn't know that. Let's check back in with Savage. Savage looking for him, and he sees him. He sees the repush, or the reposition. Let's check in with Major Clagnut at the south of the map. He's camping the bike. He's waiting. He's got it lined up. He snuck up on Killer Smalls. Killer Smalls took the bike from Bantai, drove by Camp Charlie taunting him, and stopped at a complex to loot. Major Clag has ran, chasing the bike, located the bike, hearing it stopping, waiting on Killer Smalls. What a play. Dare I say, 300 IQ play here by Major Clag. Detective Pikachu level work. Locating the bike, camping the bike, knowing that he's going to get back on it because zone is far. He's going to take him out of the game, and he's going to take the bike and his loot. Killer Smalls, this is a rough position to be in. A lot of players rotating into zone. Savage and Scooter still at the top of the map, having a tree peek off, back and forth and back. They're going to have to start moving here. And he gets headshot! Major Clag eliminating Killer Smalls. Great play there by Clag. Incredible play. Let's check back in with Scooter. And Savage. 79 versus 100 health. Looks like Scooter's tagged him again. He's holding that angle. Savage jumping around. He's a jumper. He plays Fortnite. You're going to get headshots, Savage. There's no benefit to this. You guys have to go to zone. Do they know how the video game works? Savage is backed up. Savage is going to zone, it looks like. He might reposition on Scooter to try to get an angle. Scooter's going to go to zone as well. They're both just running parallel. They're going to headbutt. Savage is rotating around here. Savage is making the play. Scooter's rotating, looking back, doesn't know it. Savage is right on top of him. The LB hip fires, but he gets eliminated because Scooter headshots him. At a very low. Don't shoot his body, Scooter. Oh, the sportsmanship. Heal up first. Heal up first. Zone's here. And no first aids. You got a long way to go here. Scooter's in a bad spot here. Major Clag taking the bike that he acquired in a duel-off. Look at this spread. Players in every position here. If I'm a player, I bridge camp here. And I sit on this bridge in the truck. I love that position. He's getting boosted here. He's got bandages. I full bandage and then I go. He's double PKing. Prinzar hears Major Clag driving by. Clag chooses to go wide. Possum taking a boat. We got players. Colonic Boom eliminating Zeister and Haten at the top of the map. I didn't get to catch that, unfortunately. Colonic Boom's going to get a bit of loot here. Scooter Two Shoes, no car. He's going to have to look for one. He's got a couple spawns here. Very rarely do you need a car on Sanhok. It's very un-Sanhok-like. Sleepy Grumpy pushing the left bridge, driving across it now. We got a player camping on it, though. Sleepy Grumpy getting shot at by Noob Harvest. Noob Harvest dropping her 60 damage. Sleepy Grumpy swerving. 39 health. Oh, sitting sideways. She almost flipped her Roni. She's going to continue to drive here. Good shots by Noob. She has to know center of the zone. Driving's not smart. Tracker's going to hear her as well. Is Tracker going to take any shots at her? She's low. One shot's all you need. He chooses not to. Scooter Nuki Yoshi outside his zone still. Larry Illusion and Astral and Prinzar coming into zone. We're going to have some fights here. Noob Harvest is going to walk into Bevins. How do I say his name? Beavikins. BV. Pepper Shaker and Fatality. Outside his zone. Outside of the circle. Sleepy Grumpy taking a good position here. She's going to go prone into bush and heal. Is my prediction. She's getting away from the car. Doesn't want to make a lot of noise. With the fog, you're able to go prone. Without getting seen. And Prinzar 2 has been eliminated by Astral Ascent at the south of the map on edge. Wainzer's going to come over. Wainzer hears that. Scooter Two Shoes has a flare gun. Wait to use it. Don't use it now. Wainzer looking for the third party. Noob Harvest has eliminated Bevikins right outside of his house. Noob Harvest has exited the house and eliminated Bevikins as Bevikins pushed in. Gullerby's seen a care package on the bottom of the map, and he's acquired it. Reese NBK is swimming? Question mark? Astral Ascent going to get third party here by Wainzer. Who will spot each other first? Will Astral Ascent see Wainzer? Will Wainzer see him? Who will hear each other? Reese is swimming to the care package. He doesn't know that a player has hit it already. Major Clag taking some shots at KD, pushing him off. Gullerby driving her away. Reese, you're going to waste your time. Holy cow, what a swim. He's going to swim this way, check the CP. He's going to swim this way, and he's going to die to zone because he's not going to be able to heal. If he commits to this, he's going to lose. Wainzer and Astral still bouncing around as Drillbit Tozer gets eliminated by Fatality on the top left of zone. Pepper Shaker right on top of Fatality as well. Pepper Shaker looking to back away. Pepper Shaker looking to push his Fatality looks to back away. Excuse me. Pepper Shaker went low. Has Pepper Shaker unintentionally went low here? He did, but he's coming back around. We'll find out here shortly what Reese is going to do. I am Yoshi and Scooter Two Shoes. Probably going to have an interaction here. 12 o'clock of the zone. Kalani Boom coming in as well. Possum pushing that edge, rotating around. 4 players here within 100 meters. Yoshi right outside the house. Kalani Boom could see him. Push in, scan your right. He doesn't scan right. Yoshi's going to hear him. He sees Yoshi out in the open. He's got a 6X out. He's got shots available. 1, 2 lands right in the butt cheeks. 3 land in the butt cheeks. Yoshi's low. Nades going off. A care package has been hit here. Looks like my Waynes are. We'll have to check in a minute. I want to check on Reese Davis's HP here. Swimming. Should be about 20. He's at 30. 32, but the zone's moving. Zone's going to be moving shortly. I don't know if he can outswim it. Does he know that you swim 25% faster while you were underwater? Wainzer's acquired the CP, it looks like. KD the Animal playing a little more aggressive. Only 3 mags, though, in his Vector. Got enough bullets for that K9 Riot Maker. He's running dual, that's why. Illusionette and Animal. Probably going to interact here as Animal goes to rotate into zone. Wainzer and Noob next to each other. One's high, one's low. Let's try to get over there. I want to check in next to Sleepy Grumpy. Sleepy Grumpy in her house, still there, sitting. Player right outside. She hears him. Don't move. Sensitivity a little bit too high. She might have panicked there. Noob Harvest turns and sprays her. It's a good play there, Sleepy. If I'm her, I turn, I sit in front of the door, and I spray that door as soon as he opens it. Illusionette has left early, out of her house, rotated this way in. Katie the Animal went low here. Kalanic Boom having a fight, top of the map, 12 o'clock still. Major Clag now eliminates Big Stent, 33. Major Clag with 2 kills. He's going to have to heal up here. Zone's going to be pushing him. Nuki and Kalanic, top of the map, are going to be fighting shortly as well. Nuki's eliminated Scooter as Scooter eliminates Kalanic. Nuki's won that fight as Larry the David takes out KD. Fights happening all across the map. Larry the David shooting down 150 meters on an angle. Reese is going to get to land. Is Reese going to be able to heal? Is Reese going to be able to get into this zone? He should bandage. He's going to painkiller and bandage. He's been swimming the whole match. He swam almost 1,000 meters. Holy cow. This zone doesn't even chunk. You can still out-bandage this zone. We got a care package landing inside on the roof of the house. Very close to the house here. Let's check in. See what the next fight could be. Probably going to be Possum and Pepper Shaker. Let's stop by and see. Pepper Shaker and Possum here on the right-hand side. You got to clear your rocks. You have to assume players are here. Possum doesn't know that Pepper Shaker's here. Pepper Shaker hears him. Possum's going to check his back. Make sure no one's coming around edge zone. And it's a centralized circle on the complex with Riot Maker and Noob. Looks like Possum's going to go back and clear his back here. Reese Davis is going to make it into this zone. Holy cow. He's been swimming half of the match. How is this possible? He's running with his pistol out. Does he have other weapons? He's going to get in with decent position as well. Possum's taking out the Pepper Shaker, even though Pepper Shaker had position. Riot Maker's looking into the houses. He sees Noob Harvest across. He's going to push him. Riot Maker's a very aggressive player. Nade's going in. Noob sees him. That's a hard throw. It's outside. Noob's going to hold that. Noob's got to be scared of other frags. Noob frags him. Riot Maker's getting naded on himself as Major Clag's starting to walk to the complex. Major Clag's going to come in and try to push for that complex. Reese Davis is going to get into the zone. It looks like Trackers is going to rotate left into the complex. And some shots. Riot Maker's low. He's free firing at the door. That's what you should do. Reload, crouch, and heal. That's the play. Nade in. You're probably dead. And he is. Good play there by Noob Harvest. Good nade. Let's back up here. Let's get a little bit of a skyline. Gullerbee on the coast. Major Clag up here. Reese is going to walk in. Trackers is going to walk in south as well. Larry the David still outside of zone. He's finally in. He's got a way to go. Long way down, Larry. What are you going to do here, big fella? How are you going to get down, Larry? I would have went this way. Does he have map knowledge? Does he know the terrain? Larry, I know you want to boost here, but you should get into zone. Boost later. What is he doing? Larry's going to go right instead of left. That might be the play. He's got the M24. He's got the QBZ. He's got a long way around. Look at this path he's got to take. Very, very long path into zone. This zone chunks based on distance away. This is a very difficult zone to outheal. As Wainzer gets eliminated, or excuse me, Illusion Net gets eliminated by Wainzer with the Vector. Great shots by Wainzer. Larry the David's going to be interesting to watch and see if his health is a factor. If his heals is a factor. Major Clag and Yoshi outside his zone. Major Clag and Gullerby, outside of zone, going to have to push in. Shots coming, Yoshi and Nuki, top of the map with a fight. Peeking around the corner. And Nuki takes out Yoshi as Major Clag gets eliminated by Reese. Reese has swam this entire match and he's made it into the top 8. Reese is coming into zone here. Gullerby on top of him though. Who sees who? This is first person perspective. You have to physically turn and see your enemy. He's got an arm. Gullerby cooking a nade. Does he know where Reese is? He's thrown it. Reese is rotated back around here. Right on top of Reese. A little bit past, actually. It blew up back here. Reese trying to jump on top to get a higher line of sight. Gullerby's going to gatekeep. Gullerby's going to sit here and wait on him. Looks like Reese is going to prone, crawl, back away. That's a FPP pro. He knows what to do here. Gullerby's going to rotate into zone. He's going to get higher position. Then he's going to look down at him, and he's probably going to see him. We got a stalemate here inside the houses. Possum and Noob know each other here. They're nading each other as Possum's down to 25% health. Noob with a good nade right onto Possum. Another nade in, and it takes him out. Lands right behind him. Great nade by Noob Harvest. Not so noob this game. Don't shoot me. I'm the camera. Why are you shooting me? Don't shoot me. I'm the camera. He's pre-firing the door, I think. He hears Gullerby. Gullerby's outside. Gullerby's pushing. In the next house. Gullerby with 3 gear as Race gets eliminated by Trackers. Trackers rotated around. Good play. Takes Major Clag's old shack. R.I.P. to Reese, man. How did he survive? Holy cow. What a path that he's taken. Nuki coming into zone. Wainzer coming in late. Larry the David finally making it into zone. He rotated all the way down this mountain, almost 1,000 meters away, about 600 meters away. He rotated down and around, but now he's got a hard shift. You got 13 seconds before the zone closes. Wainzer's going to have to cross. They're fighting inside the houses. Nuki's low. Noob's low. Who's going to clutch out the shot? One more bullet. One bullet's all it takes. They both first. Let's pop back in. First is off. PK is off. He can't afford to PK. Nade's going in. Where does it land? It's a stun. He's stunned, and he's dead. 300 IQ play. Nuki Y1. Don't do him like that. Great play. The Noob Harvest has been taken out. Wainzer looks like he's eliminated Larry the David in all the confusion at the back edge of zone. Wainzer's coming in. Wainzer's got 3 gear. We got a 1-1-1 situation. Nuki needs to, after making a 300 IQ play, Nuki needs to heal instead of trying to loot first. Let's back up. Let's get a top-down perspective here. Wainzer, Gullerby, Nuki. Trackers coming in late. Who's going to spot who? This is all it's about right now is spotting, gathering information. Gullerby's got an excellent position if he sits still. Players are going to walk right in front of the shack and they're going to get sprayed. Wainzer may peek inside this shack and he may see him because the door on the shack might have been blown off earlier. It's not, but the door is open right now. Wainzer's going to creep around, peeking his corners, checking around, looking this corner. If I'm Wainzer, I'm creeping in and I'm clearing buildings and I'm walking this back edge and I'm listening. I'm scanning these angles. I'm walking around this way. I'm rushing this house, and I'm clearing this house. I'm going to sit in this house and hold it. That's my play. Nade's coming in from Nuki. Let's see where it lands. He thinks there's a player in this house. There is not. The nade would have killed me, but I'm just a camera. Tracker's backing around, holding his position. He can't three-peek here. He's going to have to spot someone. He's just going to have to aim better here. Let's get a higher POV here. Smoke coming out from Wainzer, it looks like. Wainzer's pushing in, taking the position I said. He's going to rotate this way. He's going to clear that on the left. He may see Gullerby inside the house, but he's going to have to come around. He's going to have to push into zone. Commit, go get a good position here. You don't want to play outside like this. Tracker's going to have to make a play as well. Tracker's in zone right now, but he's just going to hold. Does Wainzer know? Is Wainzer going to make the play, push over here? Because who could see him right now? The only players that could see him peeking out of this doorway. So what you do is you peek this corner, you stare at this doorway for a second. If he doesn't peek, you bait push, and then you go. That's what I do if I'm Wainzer. Gullerby should sit tight, gather information. He should just hang out. Cool hat, bro. He's getting shot at here. The hat doesn't matter. He takes Wainzer low. Wainzer's pushed into the house. He's at 40 health, though. Nuki's rotated outside now. Nuki's on the back side of the house after his 300 IQ play. All they have to do is peek the corner. Nuki, do you want to peek corners? You going to stare? Cool gun skins. Gullerby gets eliminated. Excuse me. Tracker gets eliminated by Gullerby. Tracker's holding this angle, and Gullerby can't three-peek, excuse me. He peeks around the corner, and then he shoots him right in the face with the AUG A3. Rotating into the house now. 1-1-1. He's got a nade out. Nade's coming. Is the nade true? He's got the nade out. Wainzer shoots and misses. Gullerby backing up, knowing that Wainzer's going to push around. Wainzer does push around. He gets headshot twice. Gullerby's low. Wainzer's even lower. 1 HP for both. Wainzer hits the shots with a vector and shoots faster. Nuki, great position. 5-kill win. Great play, Nuki. Nuki won. Good shots, buddy. 5 kills for Nuki 1. I love it. Great games today, guys. Excellent. Excellent games for week 4. Check back in week 5 if you want to join. Join the PUBG forums. You will see my name. Talk a little bit on the forums. We'll get you put in the game. All the information will be listed there. I'll see everyone for week 5. Excellent games today. Very, very fun.